Welcome to the Bobby Wallace Show. Here are your hosts, Coach Bobby Wallace and J.D. Byers.
Welcome into the Bobby Wallace Show, everybody. I'm your host, J.D. Byers, and the Lions victorious with a 39-0 victory, pitching a shutout over Kentucky Christian University, the first ever meeting between the Lions and the Knights. Coach Wallace, congratulations. And the headline, of course, field goals, but a great night running the football.
Well, absolutely, and great night defense. And, you know, if you can run the football and play good defense, that's a great start, and have a very excellent kicking game. So, and that's kind of what tonight was. Defensively, I thought we played extremely well. We had a true freshman, Jalen Reedus, get 2 interceptions at cornerback, which was real exciting for him. Rod Woodson had some big plays and big hits, caused a fumble, had an interception. So I think we got 5 turnovers on defense, set our offense up. So defensively, you know, I can't find a whole lot to be critical. I wish we could get some sacks, but we're putting pressure on the quarterback. So it's not that we don't have a pass rush. We just got to get him down. Offensively, we ran the football extremely well, but we bogged down in the red zone. And we've got to really look at that, find out why we didn't score touchdowns when we got in the red zone. Of course, that set up Michael Schuster, which we'll talk about later, but in the kicking game. But we have got to be able to score touchdowns. But being able to run the football is, you know, and play good defense and have a sound kicking game, boy, it's a great start. I thought we threw the ball better, too. I thought Chris had a good game there. We didn't ask him to throw it a lot. We underthrew the fade in the back of the end zone for our only turnover. So big plus there. We didn't fumble the football, and we only had the 1 turnover, but that cost us points. And so a lot of things that we can get better in, but, you know, it's exciting to win 39-0.
391 yards rushing was the most yards rushing by a UNA football team since 1997. One of your teams in a defeat of West Alabama in your next to last game as a head coach. I think we found out tonight really how deep we are at running back.
Oh, man, it is. I mean, Chris Coffey, great game. Lamonte Thompson, Lamar Smith, and then we added Diamond Simmons on 2 carries for 80 yards, 70-something yards and a touchdown. And then Jamarcus Goodlow got a touchdown running the football. So Cedric Wilcox carried it. Chris Alexander himself is a heck of a runner. And probably the most disappointing thing in the game is when we didn't get it in the end zone, when we had it down inside the 5 about 5 times and on the one time. So, but very happy, glad to have the win, glad to get so many people in the game, play so many freshmen. So that was a good time.
The Lions win 39-0 in a great game. Almost 11,000 people in attendance to see UNA win 39-0 over the Knights of KCU. First half highlights are coming up in just a bit on the Bobby Wallace Show.
The Bobby Wallace Show is brought to you by TVA Community Credit Union, TNT Fireworks, the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail, and the Marriott of the Shoals Hotel and Spa, and by Little Steve's.
Hello, I'm Bobby Wallace, head football coach of the UNA Lions. We've seen some exciting changes here the last year at UNA, and the same can be said of my friends at the new TVA Community Credit Union. Along with their new name, TVA Community Credit Union has just launched a new website and a new state-of-the-art facility on Wilson Dam Road in Muscle Shoals. But the one thing that will never change is the legendary service that has set them apart for over 75 years. TVA Community Credit Union. They're everybody's credit union.
TNT Fireworks is a proud sponsor of UNA Lions football and the Coach Bobby Wallace Show, and wishes them good luck in their quest for a Division II national championship. TNT Fireworks has fundraising opportunities available for your nonprofit organization or group. Earn high profits in a short period of time selling TNT's quality products. Call us today or visit us on the web at tntfireworks.com. Remember, if it's not TNT, it's not fireworks. Roar Lions!
Alabama's got the best in luxury hotels and golf, and the numbers to prove it. #1 out of all 333 Marriotts for golf, the Marriott Shoals Hotel and the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals. #2 out of all Marriotts for spa, Marriott Shoals Hotel and Spa. Luxurious rooms with a view of the Tennessee River, plus 2 world-class golf courses ranked in the top 10 nationally. Call 1-800-949-4444 today to book your reservations at the Shoals.
When you support Lil Steve's convenience stores, you're supporting small American family-owned businesses. They in turn support our high schools, our community, and the University of North Alabama. When you buy snacks, drinks, and other items from Lil Steve's, you're saying we believe in America. 7 locations in Florence. Pine Street, Florence Boulevard at the corner of Helton Drive and Cox Creek Parkway and Chisholm Road. Cloverdale Road, Petersville. Woodward Avenue, Muscle Shoals. And Highway 72 in Killen. Lil Steve's. Believe in America.
Welcome back to the Bobby Wallace Show, everybody. We're going to get into the highlights of UNA's 39-0 win over Kentucky Christian University. Coach, you've kind of recapped really well the offense, the defense, the good, the bad. But gosh, offensively, we executed. Special teams is about a third of a football game, and you got great execution there.
Well, we really did. Of course, we had to have it because we didn't get into the end zone on offense. But obviously, we hit some great field goals. But Michael Schuster also had 2 punts down on the 1-yard line, which gave, we got a safety out of one of them, which got the ball back for the offense. And then Rod Woodson, right before half, super job of blocking the punt. We we called timeout, I think there's 20 seconds to go. We blocked the punt, get good field position. We're playing for another field goal. Chris Alexander hits Jason Smith, and Jason Smith, what a smart player. 3 seconds to go, and he, instead of trying to run, he just falls down. We call timeout, get a field goal on the last play of the half. And it's 20-0, should have been higher, but I was pleased that we got that last field goal.
Michael Schuster gets a lot of the headlines out of this one for field goals and punting. Taylor Pontius, a great job kicking off tonight.
Absolutely. Taylor, I think, had about 5 out of the 7 or something like that out of the end zone. And let's don't forget Josh Roberts, the snapper, and let's don't forget Daniel Allman, who holds for him. It's all, everybody's relying on somebody else and to do their job. Good protection, except on the extra point that we got a hand on. So, I'm pleased with the kicking game. Jason did a good job handling the punts. Probably got a penalty on one of them. We probably should have called a fair catch. But did a good job catching that, and Cody Spurley got in there on one too.
Well, we would lead it after 2 quarters, 20-0. So here's the first half highlights in UNA's win over KCU. It's a 3rd and 3 from our own 42. He'll bring it on the option, tucks it, keeps it. Alexander first down and more across midfield. Tight end right, 2 wides to the right. That's the wide side of the field. They show an outside blitz. Here's the give. Lamonte Thompson around right side. He's got running room 40. Runs around the corner, and he's down to the 31-yard line of the Knights. Far hash mark. Riding it into the gut. Quarterback keeper up the middle. Breaking it right side far boundary. Alexander 20. Alexander ducks his head. He's inside the 15. Rumbling inside the red zone. Schuster kicking to our left. Good snap by Josh Roberts. The hold. This one is high, end over end, right down the pipe. 3-0 North Alabama. First offensive series for the Knights. 2-step drop, throws quickly. This one is tipped. Matafa. Hughes to the near side. They look his way. On a comeback tip, this one is intercepted. Tipped by Rod Woodson. Brought in Caleb Massey. And here's Chris Alexander. Shotgun snap, the give. Big running room. Coffee still on his feet, running up the near hash. 2 linebackers, they rush 4 up the middle. Big hole up the middle. Alexander's going to take it. Cuts it right side up the hash. From the far hash, Alexander. We play quick, no huddle. Into the gut. Lamonte left side. He gashes. First 4 receivers set. Alexander, the keeper, ducks, gives. No, it's Lamonte on the big fake. Caught from behind. This one will pick up 16 yards. Markeldon Washing, the inside receiver to the right side. Melvin Harris, the outside guy on the right side of the formation. Jason split this near side, quarterback keeper. Alexander 10. Alexander going to the right pylon. Alexander leans, and he'll walk. Touchdown, North Alabama. Michael Schuster out of the hold of Allman. Josh Roberts with the snap. This one is hit, tipped, blocked.
And be able to down that ball.
Out of the pistol, the hand to Belmarez. He is hit. Down they go. This is a safety. And the Lion defense on a quarterback keeper, they drop Graham Johnston 3 yards deep. That'll make up the missed extra points. Alexander from the shotgun. Now working left to right. Early second quarter up 11-0. They'll keep it now. Alexander fakes up the middle, ducks, and manages midfield. Thompson off his left shoulder, gives it to Lamonte. No, he keeps it. Alexander up the middle. Lamonte. Good fake. Alexander down the near boundary. First down and more, 30. Makes a leap with a 24, and he is out of bounds on the near sideline. Chris Coffey, the lone running back. Alexander from the gun puts 2 wideouts either way on 2nd and 20. Faking up the middle, throw near side. Allman makes the grab on the screen. Up the near boundary, behind a block. Scoots inside Dejon Macklin. Roberts to snap it back to Allman from the near hash. Kicking to our right. This one is high. This one end over end. This one is good. Michael Schuster connects from 44 out.
UNA's defense doing a great job on quarterback Graham Johnston.
Double tight ends, 2 receivers set to the left side. Pistol formation. They'll give it on the draw. Cutting it up, Belmarez hit and short of the first down. Punished, coming in and dropped by Rod Woodson. 2 linebackers, 2 safeties are deep. Straight drop back Johnston, stutter step by and he'll roll. Roll to the right side, around Rock Slaughter, intercepted. This one is caught, being returned. Rod Woodson, Rod down the near side. Rod behind a block, he's gonna go to the 20, the 15, and out of bounds, carrying Graham Johnston with him. And went for it on 4th and goal and came up short. 1st and 10 Lions. Chris Alexander, keeper, makes a man miss. Breaks into the far boundary, running room down to the 35 and out of bounds at the 32. Outside receiver is Dejon Macklin, the 6'1 freshman. Smith, the lone wide out to the left. Looking towards Smith, they'll throw it on the screen, but threw it too quick, and Coffey couldn't adjust. Schuster with plenty of leg for this. He hit from 60 back in the spring game. Kicking to our right from the far hash. Here is Schuster, got his leg in it, plenty of distance. This one on the way, it is good from 50 yards out. The Lions add 3 for 3. The magic number, Schuster, perfect on the night. Lone wide out to the right side is Marcus Hicks. Shotgun snap. Looking to Hicks, delay, handoff. Rock Slaughter brings it. Snap on the mark. Steps into this one and almost blocks. A helmet comes off, and I think Rod Woodson may have gotten a hand on it. It's at the 40, rolls up to the 43. Get on it, 16 seconds to go. Alexander officially 3 of 11 passing as he throws that one away. 2nd and 10. Wants to pick up something deep quick, and he does. Quickly down, call timeout. Allman to hold. Josh Roberts to snap. Michael Schuster, 46-yarder. This one on the way. This one is good. He is 4 of 4. Good from 46, and the first half is over. How about that?
The Bobby Wallace Show is brought to you by Sheffield, Layton, and Russellville Pharmacies, and now in Lawrence County, Logan Pharmacy in Moulton. E.A. Nelson Company, and by Southern Fastening.
These days there's still a need for genuine personal relationships, especially when it comes to your pharmacy. Sheffield, Layton, and Russellville pharmacies are still locally owned and independent, the way you like it. From the time you walk through the front door, you just feel that family atmosphere. Plus, they provide fast, easy, and extra-friendly service every time. Rodney Logan and his staff have everything you need when you need it, and they also specialize in topical compounding medication, mixed on site. Sheffield, Layton, and Russellville pharmacies. Great customer service at all 3 locations.
If you're looking for top quality equipment to maintain your property, then look no further than E.A. Nelson Company, located in Florence. They represent the top-notch players in the lawn and garden industry, such as Walker mowers, Bad Boy mowers, Massey Ferguson tractors, Rhino, and other short line implements. E.A. Nelson is a one-stop full-service dealer providing sales, service, and replacement parts. Whether it's manicuring a lawn, maintaining a green field, or landscaping, E.A. Nelson has equipment for you. Then come by and see what top-notch equipment is all about at 1011 Mitchell Boulevard next to O'Neill Bridge in Florence, or call 256-766-0356.
First there was hammer and nail, then air-powered pneumatics, followed by cordless tools, both gas and battery powered. Now, from Senco, the leader in the power fastening industry, there is Fusion Technology. Power fastening with no gas, no hose, no competition. Senco's Fusion Technology creates the first true cordless pneumatic nailers.
5 distribution centers in the Southeast as a Southern Fastening Systems representative nearby to serve you. Southern Fastening Systems and Senco brands, a team that can't be beat.
The Bobby Wallace Show continues. You've seen the first half highlights and of the Lions in the locker room leading 20-0 over the Knights of Kentucky Christian. You wanted to be up by more, obviously. What'd you tell them?
Well, you know, I didn't tell them anything. I got to see that good old fire of Cody Gross again, offensive coordinator. I was upset we had scored more touchdowns. He was too. And he pretty much let the offense know that it's not plays, not design. It was toughness, and the will to get the ball in the end zone. And we got improved in that area. But Cody, I thought, did a great job. I didn't say anything. He took care of it for me.
Throwing the football, Chris Alexander seemed more confident stepping into throws, and we see the passing game start to develop in the third and fourth quarter.
Yeah, I think we did better, and I thought we did some good things in the second half throwing the football. I thought Chris, executed better, looked at the right person. Protection was good, and we threw and caught, didn't have any drop balls. So definitely improved in the passing game, even though we ran for so much yardage.
We'll start the third quarter up 20-0 over KCU. Here's the second half highlights.
Pontius will advance on the football, kicking left to right, the right foot into it. And again, he'll drive this one deep, 9 yards, and Peterson says, oh, heck with it. Here's Johnston working from the shotgun, pistol formation. UNA brings the defensive ends up close. Looks like we're rushing 5 with 2 linebackers. 1st and 10 play, draw play right side. Peterson, form tackle with a head right into the chest. Out of the pistol again at 2nd down and 11. Johnston with a long snap count, takes it with 7 on the play clock. Handoff, gets away from a tackle, squirts up to the 25, falls loose. Hammered. Who made the contact? UNA has the football. 27-16. They fake the draw, quick pitch left side. Lamonte cuts it up the hash. Lamonte finds running room, and he has a 13-yard gain spinning. Allman will hold. Josh Roberts will snap. He's hit from 29, 44, 50, and 46. 32-yarder from the hash. Steps into this one, kicks it end over end, and it is no good. Pushed it wide right. UNA disguising coverage, showing blitz, now dropping into coverage. Johnston wants to throw. This one caught and punished. Caleb Massey. 20-0 Lions. Delay handoff, and we drop him from behind. Great move by Taylor Carney. Works off his block. Catches Drew Hunter right around the way. Dead on between the hashes. Straight drop back Johnston. Steps back, avoids the rush. Penalty markers down, and he avoids a sack and throws it away on the far side. Matafa had him down around the knees. Midway through the third, 7:40 to go. They throw quickly and almost intercepted Caleb Massey. 4th and 12. Jason Smith stands at his own 15. The punt's ready to go right to left. This one a knuckleball. Smith tries to run under it, scoots and slides, makes the grab at the 27-yard line. Alexander has slipped below 100 yards rushing now as he's taken some losses. He's at 99. He gives it on an end around. Here's Chris Coffey up at the 40. Chris Coffey on his feet. He's breaking tackles at the 40 across midfield. He goes to the 38-yard line. Chris Coffey rumbles. Chris Alexander working from the near hash. Left to right as you listen with 3 wides to the far side. He'll give it again left side. Same play, flipping it over. Coffey has a big gainer again. Cuts it up the hash. Coffey on his feet, 20. Rumbles down to the 12. Chris Coffey, 23 yards. Michael Schuster. Roberts to snap. Allman to hold. Michael Schuster, 37 yards. Kick up. This one is good. And a UNA record has been tied with the 5th field goal in the game. Michael Schuster tying a record set back in 1969 at the 4:26 mark in the third.
Quarterback, so I'm sure Coach Cornelius Williams will work on that this week.
Out of the pistol, wanting to throw, 7-step drop, deep fade down the near boundary, got behind coverage, and Caleb Massey. They root in, rushing 4. 2 linebackers back into coverage, empty backfield. They'll loft it down the near side, breaking back, intercepted. Intercepted North Alabama, and a late marker comes down. Dejon Macklin from Auburn, Alabama, the freshman, 6'1". Shotgun snap, 2-step drop. Alexander delivers this one. Macklin makes the grab. 14-yard gain. 3rd and 3. 2 running backs. Down the line on the option. Quick pitch right side. Smith cuts it up. Smith's got a first down. And he's down just shy of the 30. Throwing over the middle. Catch made. Sperling on a slant to the 11. Up the middle, Goodlow, big carry, and a hole into the end zone. Jamarcus, touchdown on a play right up the gut. Johnston, the quarterback from the UNA 44. He'll drop down the far hash, throws up the boundary, intercepted. That one hung up too high, intended for Caleb Cox. 2nd and 14, Crabtree. Into the guts. Pitches right side, cutting it up. Big running room, 50, 40, down the far boundary. He's gonna go. Diamond Simmons into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. No flags. And the Lions streak down the far boundary. UNA with 2 linebackers rushing 4. Draw play. Trying to cut it back and rock slaughter. Thought they went with a new quarterback. No, that is Johnston. Nope, it's Cole Cooper. Cooper on the draw play, turns and gives. And it's Nathan Termulin under the lights at Brawley Stadium in Florence. North Alabama leading 37-0. Jeremy Madeling, high snap over the head. Oh, what a time for a miscue. And he's going to boot this one right out of the back, but you can't kick the football like that.
Snap sails over the under.
The Bobby Wallace Show is brought to you by Scholl's Distributing and Budweiser, the Bishop Automotive Group, and by Hometown Market.
Daddy, can I get a puppy, please?
Okay, Sammy. It's bedtime.
Oh, 10 more minutes, please.
10 more.
Yes, please. Hey, Daddy. Will you buy some alcohol for my party tonight? We'll be right here at the house. You can even take the keys. Please?
Absolutely not.
Each time I turn around.
Never let me have anything.
Don't be a pushover.
Hate you.
Be a parent. Prevent. Don't provide alcohol to minors.
Score big with Bishop Automotive. All of your favorite new cars and trucks. Toyota, Scion, Chevy, Buick, GMC. Best-selling used cars like Honda, Ford, and Nissan. Even luxury vehicles on sale. And everyone's a winner with Bishop's benefits. Get a lifetime warranty and oil changes for life. Need credit help? It's guaranteed. So if you need a better car or truck today, get off the bench and visit BishopAutos.com. The Bishop Automotive Group.
Hi, I'm Bobby Wallace, and I would like to invite you to shop with my friends at Hometown Market, located in the 7 Point Shopping Center in Florence. Hometown Market can supply all your grocery needs with a large selection of groceries, fresh fruits, and vegetables at their everyday low prices. Their meat market offers a wide variety of fresh meats cut daily by the qualified meat cutters. Look for the other Hometown Market locations in Athens, Decatur, Hartselle, and Aniana. Hometown Market, 1421 North Wood Avenue in the 7 Point Shopping Center.
Back on the Bobby Wallace Show, everybody. Glad you're with us. J.D. Byers alongside the head coach Bobby Wallace, victorious, improving to 2-1, winning 39-0 over the Knights of Kentucky Christian University. And of course, we're going to get to the player of the game in just a moment, and probably no surprise, it has to do with special teams.
Well, exactly. I mean, special teams were phenomenal tonight. When you're playing good defense, good special teams, as I said earlier, you're going to win a lot of football games. There could have been a lot of players of the game, but, obviously, Jalen Reed with 2 interceptions, Woodson with actually 3 turnovers if you include the block punt. We had a lot of guys rush for yardage, and offensive line had to play great.
5 field goals. It ties a UNA record from back in 1969, David Hogan. Michael Schuster tries 6 of them. He hits them 29, 37, 44, 46, and a big 50-yarder.
And that's unbelievable, and a great job execution everybody, but let's don't forget his 2 punts down on the one. That's a great job, too. He probably has to lead the country, be high up in the country and punch down inside the 20. And, of course, your coverage got down there. I know Breon James got that last one. So, special teams was great.
And a very humble guy as well, a Decatur, Alabama native who is this week's Montagues and Frostbite player of the game. And we are with Michael Schuster right now, a Decatur, Alabama native, the place kicker and the punter for the UNA Lions. And Michael, it was just a very special night.
It was a really special night with not just me, but for my center, Josh Roberts, and my holder, Daniel Allman.
It all starts with that snap. Daniel Allman solid on the holes tonight. A 50-yarder, though. Plenty of leg for that one, and you hit 5 field goals out of 6 tries. You hit that 44, though, I noticed just before. You hit it so convincingly, and it would have been good from 65. Did that give you confidence knowing you had plenty of leg for the long one?
It gives me a lot of confidence. I mean, my Coach Wallace is confident in my kicking. My kicking coach, Coach King, is confident in my kicking because we do it during the week. And I just feel like I can make it.
That's got to make you feel good to know your kicking coach and the head coach have a lot of confidence in you going into a game.
It really does.
Were you nervous at all? Was it a different game? Maybe was there more confidence or maybe something different?
I was more calm with the field goals, but when I got to the 50, my heart started to race a little bit more just because it was a 50-yarder.
Michael Schuster with us, our player of the game. Let's talk punting just for a moment. 2 great punts, both down at the 1. One led to a safety.
Both of my punts, I could not have down them on the one without Breon James and Lamar Smith on both of my punts down the one.
Great snaps, great punts, great execution. Special teams, 30% of the game, really.
Yes,
Michael Schuster with us. He is our Montagues and Frostbite player of the game for the win, 39-0 over Kentucky Christian University. Congratulations. Hope you do it again soon. He hits 5 field goals in this one.
The Bobby Wallace Show is brought to you by First Metro Bank, the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail, and the Marriott of the Shoals Hotel and Spa, and by Little Steve's.
Alabama's got the best in luxury hotels and golf, and the numbers to prove it. #1 out of all 333 Marriotts for golf, the Marriott Shoals Hotel and the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals. #2 out of all Marriotts for spa, Marriott Shoals Hotel and Spa. Luxurious rooms with a view of the Tennessee River, plus 2 world-class golf courses ranked in the top 10 nationally. Call 1-800-949-4444 today to book your reservations at the Shoals.
Very excited about being here. Very excited that you're here. You know, it just means a lot to me, and it's a great way to get started. And I've got a lot invested in this university, and I love this university.
Welcome back to the Bobby Wallace Show, everybody. And the Lions win it convincingly, 39-0. A weird mixture here. We get field goals, we get safeties, we get 3 touchdowns to mix in that. 39-0, the Lions victorious over Kentucky Christian University. That one behind us now. Great to be at 2-1. Going to start getting to some conference action here. Delta State had the week off. We'll be playing them. But the conference action, kind of hard to predict because you got West Georgia losing to Miles. Delta lost in week 1.
Well, I think the first thing is, you know, you can't really compare scores, but we're seeing now that we played a pretty good team in Miles. We played a really good team in Hardin last week. So, you know, maybe, you know, we weren't quite as bad as we felt like we were. We got improved. We're playing Delta State at Delta. They had the week off. I don't put a lot into that. I think we came out of this fairly healthy. Bottom line is, conference game, we've got to improve this week. We can go to Delta and win if we play a perfect game. We can't make the turnovers. We got to do the things right. And I'm excited about going over there.
Delta State under a first-year head coach. They have some key players gone as well. A week off, and they lost in week 1 to Fort Valley State. VSU comes back. Valdosta hangs like 60-plus on them. And then they get a rebound win over Elizabeth City. West Georgia loses to Miles. Harding destroys Arkansas Monticello. So the conference race is about to get started, and it's anybody's ballgame.
Well, it is. I think Valdosta's looking kind of dominant in their games right now. But bottom line is, we got them at home, but we got to go to Delta first. You know, this game, we're going through the same growing pains we are, probably a new coaching staff. So it'll be they got a great quarterback. He's very athletic. He transferred in. He can run and throw, a dual threat, and their offense is very similar to what we do.
Well, the Lions win it 39-0 over Kentucky Christian University, now preparing for the Statesman and Gulf South Conference action. We'll have that game for you coming up next time on the Bobby Wallace Show. We'll see you then.
Thank you for watching the Bobby Wallace Show. Please join us again next Sunday at 6:30.